with Watson that they can find themselves in a situation where they can line up their off-season priorities and their front office priorities much better.
Can give you a good chance to take that kick.
Here's Dončić, takes it inside on Robinson.
Area and knocked it down. Just another down, just 11 now, folks.
Well, one of the things we've seen from Dennis Schroeder here in the absence of Russell Westbrook is him looking for it
all the way to the rim. Contested.
There's a drive by Luka. Nice finish. Dončić. Goes that.
On the defensive end that they needed to see. And boy, the Suns defense right now has been active, great hands. And
described. He lowered his head like, what's going on out here right now does not make sense.
Luka.
He will be a very important piece if CJ's going to be out for a long period of time.
Luka to the back. Luka trying to answer. Right side, he does.
Tim Hardaway Jr., by the way, injured right now for Dallas.
Dallas for the last shot. It was Luka a moment ago. He's got a head of steam going all the way inside.
Jeff Teague needs to start playing like a veteran player, and he needs to start producing because he's being paid like a top level.
Dončić coming off the high screen. Jackson Hayes thought it.
Simple execution. It's tough to even give yourself an opportunity.
Good jump stop.
And off the wing.
Dončić, watched by White. Off the pick from Powell. Dončić all the way and score.
Maybe that's winning more, but not one that's playing better than him in the East Coast. I don't see one.
Kept alive by Dončić on the drive.
Lillard is on Dončić, drives into right side, and
He really is.
Averaging 12 a game. Luka.
Have any continuity offensively. They're taking turns, going one-on-one. It's just not going to get it done. Luka all the way to the rim.
Eyes across the board.
Yeah.
What a spin by Dončić, gets into the paint and able to get it to go.
Points against the Mavericks back in February. Dončić did not play. He drives in to Goga Bataz.
I don't want to be that guy that didn't give the effort, and that's part of the struggles with this Mavs team.
Dances, dishes. Dončić wants the screen from Kleber. Luka, one-on-one with Millsap. Luka using his...
He's been taking fewer of those, which saw his efficiency go up a little bit. Dončić in transition. Coming downhill. Boy, put the...
Dorian Finney-Smith is back in. Dončić, Marjanovic, Jackson, and Wright. Dončić.
Zubac's closing out on him and had enough airspace to get the three.
Dončić sees an opening, drives inside. Finney-Smith throws it back up top. Cleveland now back to Dončić. Gets in the paint, drives it more, steps back and banks it home. Dončić on the drive, ball's back, shot is short, gets his own rebound, the put back, he banks it home.
Against this, you still got to put the ball in Dončić's hands.
Drives on arrow, bank shot is good. Hasn't scored a heck of a lot. Drives, gets inside, right on.
Nice job of forcing the Pistons to an outside game. They're clogging that lane. They're crowding Andre. He hasn't had a lot of touches. And they're making the Pistons shoot.
Leonard chasing Dončić. Goes right at Zubac and floats it up over the 7-footer.
The quarterback and his ability to move in the pocket and not worried about being sacked. He didn't panic at all.
Dončić gets inside, banks it home, and a foul on